Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. This is M Just Talks Eagles, and today, well, first off, this is my boy Russell. He's a big Steelers fan, but I've been friends with him since day one. He's also a huge NFL fan in general, and also does support the Eagles. So today, we're just gonna go over DeVonta Smith versus Jamar Chase. So him supporting the Eagles, he will love Eagles to have a wide receiver like those two guys, and obviously I'm a huge DeVonta Smith guy. If you watched the top 5 potential drafts for the Eagles, but today we're just gonna go over DeVonta Smith, a few minutes of DeVonta Smith's 2020 highlights, and a few minutes of Jamar Chase, and then we're just gonna
go in depth and compare them too.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to compare them and talk about,
see which one is the best fit for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, try to talk about who we would love to see more. And I already know Russell's, but let's just look, all right? So here we go. Let's start the video.
This is DeVonta Smith first.
Yeah, DeVonta Smith.
Goes to the end zone.
Holy.
That, I'm pretty sure this was
first play. It's amazing.
I'm pretty sure this was a game-winning touchdown. Actually.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Great coverage.
Have you ever watched DeVonta Smith's highlights? Like actually watched his highlights before?
No, this will be my first time. And it's crazy because his build is he's not a big guy, but he's more lengthy and he can definitely go and get those high balls.
I'm pretty sure he's like 6'1". He's like 6'1" and like 180 pounds, I think. So he's honestly almost weighs as much as I do. I'm like 165. I mean, it's like close enough. But he's insane. And we got Mac Jones as quarterback.
Mac Jones.
Oh man.
Jeez, I can't wait to see this kid in the NFL, man.
Yeah, first Heisman to win, first wide receiver, to win Heisman since 1991.
Incredible. Jeez. It's just those big plays, man. You can get them done.
He's really good at getting space too. Like especially when you watch a national championship game, like he's like, it's crazy how his route running.
Like
Look at
you
this,
can
man.
definitely rely on him for like game winning, just game when it comes to the end of the game. You can definitely rely on him.
Someone called me, so we're just gonna start off where we had it. Now there is a lot of talk between who's better, Jalen Waddle and DeVonta Smith. So I don't know if you guys know. I think most of you guys know probably if you guys watch Alabama, but actually Jalen Waddle was in front of DeVonta Smith before Jalen Waddle got hurt stat-wise. The only thing with DeVonta Smith is that he leads teams to victory. Jalen Waddle is just that guy you can rely on.
Yeah.
Look at this beauty. Wow. What a man. What a man.
Now we gotta give credit, dude. Mac Jones is throwing all these balls too, so hey.
Yeah, and he's
we'll see where he ends up.
He's predicted to go late first round.
We'll see where he goes.
I think he's underrated. I think a lot of people are sleeping on him. Like they all want Justin Fields, who I don't know. Not too big on Fields, but Lawrence. I'm big on Lawrence, and I'm big on who's that one guy? I forget that one quarterback, but I'm big on his head too.
Yeah. See, Lawrence, he's obviously he's number one on everybody's draft pick for the number 1 pick, but it's just Jacksonville. They're gonna have a quarterback, but they have no other pieces. So like
True. They just got Urban Meyer, right?
I mean, they did get that head coach, but I just don't know how it's gonna work out. But hey, you never know.
That was national championship play. That was in national championship.
Really national championship?
Oh, here's a kick return. I never saw him do this before. Look at this.
Do everything, can he, lucky kid?
He can do everything, dude. And it's extraordinary. Alright. So we're 4 minutes into this. It's basically almost over. So, real quick, I'm just gonna look up wrong button. I'm just gonna look up. Let's look at DeVonta Smith's stats real quick, and we can see what's going on with there. I do look at his stats quite often, to be honest with you, but
there's like 3 Google searches.
Here we go. This season, 2020 season. Oh shit. We have 117 receptions, 1,856 yards, 23 touchdowns, and averaged almost 16 yards per carry. Now he is a senior.
Reception.
Per reception. And he is a senior. Now he was also actually supposed to go to the NFL last year, but he decided to stay 1 more year. Obviously it was worth it. And then here's all of his stats. See, you can see how better he gets each year. There's his rookie year, his freshman year. And in 2018, he got better, and way better. Look at that.
He basically
crazy.
doubled his stats every year. It's crazy.
Every single year. Crazy. Yeah, man, he's a great player, and like, let's be real though. Let's be real. Is he gonna beat her at pick 6? Probably not. After everything, he'll probably land with the Dolphins or land with Lions, because in my opinion, even if he's still there for Eagles to pick, I do think Eagles will pick Jamar Chase over him. That's just my opinion.
I think it's gonna be really tough because, dude, he is the Heisman, man.
Let's save that for after we look at Jamar Chase.
The Heisman.
Heisman, yes he is. The best man around town. Alright, we're just gonna
we're gonna head into Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase, let's head into Chase.
The number 2, what they do.
We got an ad right here. Let's cut this.
Beefy broccoli.
Alright, but for real, let's get right into this.
Jamar Chase.
The winner of the 2019 Belinda Cup Award is Jamar Chase from LSU.
Picked over Lamb and Pittman. Now, obviously, we know that he opted out for this season, but
I don't think it means anything.
yeah, he's still top pick, man.
And it's crazy because, if anything, him opting out didn't put him down in the charts at all.
It did not.
It made him go up.
Who knows what he could.
And I'll be honest, I feel like him opting out honestly probably showed like NFL teams like that he's like a real guy, you know? Like you know what I'm saying? Like responsible young man.
Yeah. He has an open mindset about things.
Now the only thing that concerns me about Eagles getting him is that Bengals pick right before us, and guess who is throwing the ball to him? Joe Burrow. So, but I do think I don't think Bengals will get him though. I think Bengals are gonna go with a tackle, but the Swell guy, the Penny Swell, didn't give up no sacks this season.
I mean, it's just kind of tough to pick who's going to go to which team because most of the teams that need wide receivers also need other positions as well, so you never know.
Yeah.
And actually, same thing with the Eagles. They don't like need a receiver. Like, there's other positions that they need.
Like
too.
linebacker, yeah.
Linebacker.
I think they could use a corner.
So.
He really reminds me of Odell. You see it?
Especially with, well, I mean, he is in LSU, but yeah, I know what you mean.
There's like the style, like I see like a lot of Odell in them. And honestly, he just the way he plays just reminds me more of an Eagle than DeVonta. It's just, I don't know why. And just his personality and the way he is, just definitely personality just reminds me of like a Philly guy. Like he's that Philly life, you know what I'm saying? But he's amazing. And this is probably one of the biggest arguments right now for college. Who's better, DeVonta or Jamar? And it's hard, dude. It's hard. I know a lot of more people will probably say DeVonta. DeVonta, just because he won Heisman. But I don't know. I definitely think they're both going to be great when they come to the NFL, no doubt.
And it's just, there were so many receivers that were drafted last year that turned out pretty good, and it's just the receivers are adding up, man, every year.
Yeah, and you can't, like, what Eagles at pick 6, even if they can get Mark-a-High, Persons, the linebacker Persons from Penn State, they could get him, but I don't think they will. And I don't know. I don't want to jinx anything, but I just can't. I can't see any. Especially, I can't just see anyone passing up on these guys, man. I just can't see it.
Imagine if it does happen, though. That'd be crazy.
Well, knowing the Eagles, I can see it. But
yeah, because the draft picks are booty.
Yeah, horrible. I have watched several of Jamar Chase and DeVonta Smith's highlights, though. You know, there's like some of DeVonta's that are like 20 minutes long. There's a lot of fans. Clyde, you saw that Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah. I don't know. From what it looks like in the highlights, it just looks like DeVonta's just has a more explosive plays. More like top notch.
I don't know. I think they're both...
they're both really good. It's just...
Yeah, it's hard. I think they're both amazing. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Mauls them. I think they're both just... I think Jamar just has more of the Philly style to him. And I won't be disappointed with either of them. I'll be extremely happy with both. So let's real quick take a look at Jamar's real quick. Alright. So obviously Jamar opted out this year. So there's his
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
So there's his career stats in only 2 years. 107 receptions, 2,093 yards. I was just thinking, no, that's not more. I was about to say, is that more than DeVonta's? No.
I don't think so.
No, because DeVonta's was just this year. And then 23 touchdowns, and he averaged...
And he had just 20 per reception. That's
20 per reception.
Insane.
That's what I'm saying, and I think Eagles are really going to look into that because they love their deep threats, you know? And especially with Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun leaving this year, now's their chance to get explosive. Now's their chance to get in a explosive wide receiver.
Yeah, I mean, again, both of them are really good. Eagles can pick both of them, but in my opinion, I gotta go with the Heisman winner, man. He just looks, overall, just, top notch. He looks prepared for the NFL, man. He makes those splash plays. He looks really good. And I'm not saying that Jamar Chase looks bad or like a lot worse in any way. I'm just saying I prefer.
It's just hard. It's hard. It's hard to pick between them. It really is. But since this is a big story right now in the NFL, and Eagles fans are trying so hard to keep their cool about this year's draft when it comes to who Eagles are going to get. Because, man, it's once in a lifetime we get such a good chance and good draft pick in order to get great receivers. So, I mean, last year, I'm not going to say we messed up because I do think Jalen Reagor will be a good receiver eventually.
He just didn't get his chance, his opportunity.
And think about it. You get Jamar Chase this year or DeVonta, you got Fulgham. I hope they sign Fulgham. I think he deserves it. And then you got Reagor, and you got Goddard, and I don't think Ertz is going to stay. And plus, they have Jalen Hurts. He did pretty good, and if he does become the future quarterback and the franchise quarterback, he needs weapons, man. He needs weapons, and I think Jamar Chase and Jalen Hurts will do great together, whether it's him or DeVonta. Like I said, I don't honestly give a shit if it's DeVonta or Jamar, as long as it's one of them. They're both incredible players. That's basically what he was saying too.
Yeah, Eagles cannot miss this opportunity, man.
No, we can. We
can.
definitely can. All right. So that was the video for today, and we'll be back for a video tomorrow, guys. I'll be back, unless we'll both be back. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
We'll see.
we'll see. All right.
Future holds.
Yep. All right. Peace out, guys.
All right,
Bye.
peace out.